Welcome to this quick presentation about an application that I built for a final project at the Concordia Decode Bootcamp, which is called SoCine. It's a movie app, and I'm going to show you how it works right now. First thing first, we're going to log in. This uses Auth0, which is an external application that takes care of the logging for us. If we already had an account, we could log in here and it would redirect us to our profile. Since I want to show you a little bit of everything, we're going to create a new account. This one is going to be called test.test. We're going to input our password and create the account. We accept, and then since it's our first time and the email is not registered to my MongoDB database, it's going to lend us to the register page. So that's perfect. We're going to create a new account. I'm going to add my name, my surname, and a pseudo, something like that, and our email is already there. Perfect. And then we can choose an avatar. I definitely need to add more feminine avatar. I just didn't have time, so I have these four for now. Create profile. Perfect. Okay. So now our profile is going to be empty. So the first thing we can do is look up movies. So let's do Shrek or maybe Harry Potter, something like that. Okay. Then we can see the list of movies. So this is generated by an API. It's the movie database API. So you have a quick overview of the movie, and if you want more information, it's all right here. So you have the name, the release date, the genres, running time, overview, etc. It's a little bit of everything. And then here you have recommendations that are linked to this movie. So everything is clickable. So let's say, okay, I like this movie. I think it was great. I'm going to add it to my like movie list. So it's going to update your like movies list and create a list of all the movies that you liked, which we're going to use for something else later. So let's just like a bunch of movies. As you can see, you have the average score. It changes depending, the color changes depending on the rating. Okay, so that's good. So now we can go maybe see our profile. So basically you have the user's info. We can see that we liked 5 movies. Our favorite genre is fantastic. And we're following 0%. And we have our avatar. This is our wall. Nobody has commented on our wall yet. And here we have the list of movies that we liked. So that's pretty cool. You can look them up anytime you want, create a list. And eventually there's going to be like a watch list as well that's going to be implemented. Perfect. Now you have your basic profile. You're going to want to search for users. Yeah, sorry. Perfect. So now we have the list of users. As you can see, I created a bunch. Let's look at this one. Okay, so now you can see his profile, what he likes, the comments from other user, and etc. Also, what you can do on the users is search for a specific user. So you enter sudo, it's gonna search, and then bam, found it. What you can do is then follow him. And now you're gonna have a list of users that you follow. As you can see, now we're following one person. All right, last but not least, I created a recommendation page. So when you click on it, it's gonna recommend you 9 movies. And every time the movies are gonna be different. And they're based on 3 simple algorithms that I created. The first one being recommended for movies you've seen before. So let's say you've watched Harry Potter's. It's going to recommend you another Harry Potter probably. And then movies recommended from your favorite genre is basically every movie has a bunch of recommended of genres that are associated to it, like usually like 3 to 4. Each of these genres is going to be added, and then we're going to look at which one's the most popular, and then we're going to do a search by genre and recommend 3 from that. So that's how this works. And then here it's only 3 movies that are popular right now. And what's cool is that every time you relaunch the page, it's going to give you 3 new movies. Sometimes it's going to be the same ones, but it's always going to do the algorithm again. So that's pretty cool. So that's basically it for my application. Um, I wanted to keep it simple, really dynamic, add animations, but I'm definitely going to add more to it. And then I'm going to update it on my GitHub once that's done. So thank you very much for your time.